Hello, welcome to my video of medical student drawing medical drawings. So in this video, I'm going to show you the process how I created a drawing explaining compartment syndrome. I'm currently a medical student. My interest in medical drawing actually started when I was in grade 9. When I took biology classes, my notebook was always filled with realistic anatomy drawings. My aim of this drawing is to explain in simple visuals what compartment syndrome looks like. Compartment syndrome is a common complication after an injury to arm or legs. There are changes occurring at a cellular level, and there are changes occurring on the surface which doctor can see. And there's treatment for it. In this drawing, I want to illustrate all three elements in a single drawing. Okay, so let's go all the way back to the beginning. So I started with drawing an arm. I know I want to compare and contrast what a healthy arm looks like, as well as what an arm with a compartment syndrome looks like. Usually I like to incorporate as few elements as possible, so I'm only drawing one hand. But as I moved on, I realized it's much simpler to contrast a swollen arm next to a healthy arm instead of splitting one arm in half and half. Of course, in production, it's always best to have a plan and then proceed forward. However, this is just my hobby, so I'm going freestyle with it, and a little bit of try and error is okay. So here I'm using a Photoshop brush to illustrate some muscle damage that would occur in compartment syndrome that would show up as bruising on the surface of your skin. And some highlight as well to show the tension of the skin that's created from the pressure within. Now I'm drawing the procedure called fasciotomy, where the surgeon make a cut to your fascia layer of underneath your skin to relieve the pressure that's been built up underneath that layer. And here I added some texture to show the texture of fascia as well. I always thought it's actually difficult to illustrate medical topics at a cellular level because it's harder to relate with people. We don't just wake up and say hello to muscle cells, you know? So here I chose to give the muscle cells a bit of personality. On the right side, there are drowning muscle cells because of the fluid that contributed to the pressure that's compressing on the muscle cells. I was heavily inspired by a YouTuber called Cilein, who is a doctor who also graduated to do medical illustrations. I think his drawing is amazing, and I hope you will take a look at his video as well. I'll link it up here. One of the great tips that I got from his video is that it's common for the Western audience to always read from the left to right. In medicine, you usually want to learn the normal physiology before you learn the pathology. So on the left side, I would draw the healthy, and on the right side, I would draw the pathology. And here's the final illustration. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be making more drawings as well. See you next time!